Okay guys, we're back with another Bad Sheep Battle Report. Today I'm playing Imperial Guard again. I'm actually playing Brian over here. A little bit heavier mech list than I played last week. I'm playing my Green Tide, same list as last week, 6 squads of 30 boys. The Aegis line, I have the grot cannons, I still didn't make them. Bits are in the mail. And I have my quad gun, my 2 KFF mechs. I have one over here, and then I have one that I made over here. I'll show you him later. We are actually playing a kill point game. I got first turn. And Brian, what are you on today, buddy?
Executioner, Punisher, 5 Chimeras, 2 Hydras, Aegis line, las cannon heavy weapon team, auto cannon heavy weapon team, and 2 regular squads, sniper squad, and
sniper squad in the building.
Yeah, that's about it. And, 2 Vendettas and Marbo that are hiding over there.
2 Vendettas and Marbo in reserve. Nice. And actually, I forgot to mention I have my 2 dakka jets as well. Can't forget about them. And okay, guys, it's gonna be. You're gonna try to seize Brian. Right.
You're playing. You infuse your objective. Your guys can't solve it, right?
Nope, he doesn't. Okay, guys, it's going to be turn 1, more to come. Okay, guys, so turn 1, I just kind of moved everything up. Just ran as much as I could. You know, these guys are kind of moving a little slower. Unfortunately, they got bogged down as well as my my Goffs there, but it's to be expected when you're around 180 boys. These three, the 3 big guns went into this first Chimera there, did 2 glances, and then my quad gun finished them off. These last 3 went over to this Chimera, did 2 pens, a 3 and a 2. Can't remember offhand what that is. I don't think he can shoot. If he can, it's snap fire. And over here, these 3 big guns went into the quad gun and whiffed. So that's it, guys. It's going to be top of 1. More to come. Okay, guys. So bottom of 1, we had a lot of Imperial Guard shots. Eventful ones to mention. The snipers rolled 4 6s and actually picked off just a lot of the crew. Unfortunately, I can only fire 2 guns over there now. 1 is done. A lot more shots from, let's see, the Hydras and just everything else. He focused some fire into my Evil Sons there, wiped off, I want to say a good 8 to 10 of them. Didn't touch the Blood Axes. And then he fired a lot of the, let's see, some las cannons into the quad gun. Did a wound on the quad gun. Fired some shots from these big guys back here into the Blood Moons, or Bad Moons, and wiped out a nice chunk of them, unfortunately. And then he killed 4 of the snake bites from these 2 tanks back here. I'm not too Imperial Guard savvy, so I'm not sure what they're called. But it is going to be bottom of 2, or top of 2, and I have first blood. More to come. Okay, guys, so Imperial Guard, bottom of 2. Vendetta or Valkyrie, whichever one, came in. My quad gun totally whiffed completely. Snipers whiffed. There was a lot of shots from the quad gun, or his quad gun, and he got 2nd rank, 3rd rank, or whatever it is, and his Hydras and everything. Focused a lot of fire into the Evil Sons, which actually I need to make a leadership real quick. I'll do that later. You'll see, catch up on the next video. Vendetta or Valkyrie came in, wiped out a few of the Blood Axes over there. And really, just like I said, a lot of shots focused fire into the Evil Sons. He did manage to wipe out a couple Bad Moons, and he did kill about 4 snake bites, and that's pretty much about it. It is going to be top of 3, kind of giving you a shot of the board. It's a kill point mission. I believe I have 2. 2-0 so far. More to come. Okay, guys, let's see here. Top of 3. These guys ran up, assaulted, blew up that tank. Killed 5 on the blast. These dudes assaulted the big boy there, blew him up with a power claw. These guys actually ended up running up a little bit. They were out of range of everything. Evil Sons ran up. These guys went and assaulted over the Aegis line, rolled a hell of a charge. Got in there, wiped them out, consolidated 5 inches. My dakka jet flew in, which was awesome, and blew up the Vendetta. I did get lucky on that. Goffs ran up and they fired. I think 8 of them were in range. I killed one of the last cannon guns. And then the big guns back here, I fired on the quad gun and destroyed it. So that's bottom of 3, kind of giving you a shot of the board. Orks did breach the line finally, once in my entire lifetime of playing Brian and his Imperial Guard. Let's see what can happen. Okay, guys, bottom of 3 for Imperial Guard. Let's see. Chunked out a lot of these guys with flamers and boulders and whatnot. Shot out of the other tank there, kind of chunked them out. Didn't touch the Death Skulls here. beat the hell out of the Bad Moons, and I made my leadership on double ones, which was good. A lot of focus fire from these two squads in the tank. Kind of popped them. Going over here to this mess, Guardsman Marbo runs down and assaults the one unit of artillery grots and completely wipes them out. And yeah, that's pretty much that. The Goths, his Vendetta came in, or his Valkyrie. What is it, Brian? I keep messing it.
Vendetta.
Okay, his Vendetta came in, killed about 5 or so Goths. Didn't touch my evil sons, thank God. Let's see, over on this side, a ton of focus fire on the Blood Axes. Made them make a leadership. I rolled boxcars, and they're falling back right now. Just kind of give you a shot of the board. That's really all that happened, I believe, right, Brian? He moved his shimmied his tanks around a little bit. A lot of focus fire. So it's going to be top of 4, and see what Orks can do, guys. More to come. Okay, guys, top of 4. I assaulted here. I actually blew this up. I shot the Death Skulls into that squad that was there, killed them. See, quad gun, killed Guardsman.
This game sucks.
I don't even think I shot my cannons.
I hate this game.
These guys assaulted. I killed about 5. He killed 1. The Goth shot into the last cannon guys. I killed 1 more, and then I did a wound, so there's 1 wound left. The Evil Sons assaulted that tank, wiped it, and my dakka jet's actually locked. I forgot to tell you guys that, so he's getting ready to fly off the board. Brian's calling the game at top of 4. I can't even calculate kill points right now. I don't know, but it was a pretty big, lot of carnage. So good game, Brian. I shake your hand. All right, guys. Tactics coming up next. More to come. Okay, guys. So once again, I forgot to do tactics for one of my battle reports with Brian that you just watched. We got to talk about the game afterwards, and when he conceded on turn 4, we talked about a few things. He's trying to tweak his tournament list because he's going to the same tournament that I'm going to, the Colonial GT, and I mentioned to him he needs to be more mobile. He should have been, moving his tanks around one of the flanks to force me to fight him long ways, because obviously with Imperial Guard or any other ranged army, you want to force a horde army like mine, to fight lengthways on the table, which he didn't do. He let me get close to him because he didn't move. But he realizes that. There's a couple things he's going to tweak in his list. But as far as that goes, I think that was his major downfall, was just not being mobile enough, and just not throwing out any crap units to kind of tie me up, or even keep me from assaulting his bigger vehicles. He just didn't do it. So, and in terms for me, I don't know what I would have done differently. I felt that I played a pretty good game. There was one turn that you guys, I didn't mention, but I kind of left when I detached my one KFF mech from the Bad Moon squad and tossed him into the Death Skulls squad. I kept him back a little bit too far, and his KFF range, I was kind of out of range of my Bad Moons, which got shot up pretty bad. Luckily, they did live, and they did get into the assault. However, that's a fairly minor thing, but huge at the same time. You kind of forget to do something like that. It's a drastic thing to your army, and a crazy effect it could have in terms of winning the game or getting that squad into combat. Because even though it's a 5+ save, it saves a lot when you're dealing with 15 saves at a time. So other than that, I think I played a solid game. I got lucky with the deployment. It was the shorter deployment, which was nice, and just too many boys to kind of take care of. So yeah, that's pretty much tactics, guys. I hope you enjoyed the report. I enjoyed the game, and yeah, stay tuned next week for some more fun stuff. All right, guys, take it easy.